Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cindy Wetu, and today I'm back with another voiceover. So our main focus is going to be how to do eyeshadow like a pro. So first off, you want to make sure that you've done your eyebrow to your liking, and they cannot come out perfect like as if they've been done by a robot. So as long as they look like sisters, that is perfect. So here I just apply the lighter concealer on my underbrow, and then the dull one on my upper brow. And don't be shocked if you see me do my brows with my left hands. Your girl is so talented. So make sure that you pull the brighter concealer all the way to your eyelid, and do not add much. Just make sure that it's light enough. And then take your darker or more neutral eyeshadow and apply it from the outer part of your eyes to the inner part. Just rub it in. You want to make sure you rub it in as much as you can, as much as possible, and make sure you do not go above your eye socket, okay? That way you make everything, you stress on your eyelid rather than all the way to your eyebrow. But make sure that you look down so that it gives you enough space to apply the eyeshadow to perfection. And then go in with a light clean brush so that you can blend between the gap that you left for concealer and also for eyeshadow, so that there's no crisp line or whatever. You just want to make sure it looks as neutral as possible. And then go in with an eyeshadow that you're going for, the color that you're going for. Take it on your small brush and then rub it in as much as possible. Do not do it 1 2 3. You have to keep pressing and pressing and pressing from the outer part and stay around the middle section. Do not go beyond. Remember, we are doing this like a pro, so the same procedure that you do on one eye is the one that you're going to do on the other. And then for it to pop, you have to go with a lighter eyeshadow that will make the other one pop. My preference is to go for a crisp line, a clear line that shows symmetry by the time I'll be done. And so I just took a white color of eyeshadow and pressed it in from the middle all the way to the inner corner, as I prefer. If you're much more comfortable with starting right away from the inner part of your eye, that is great. But my preference is, starting from the middle so that I don't go overboard. I don't find myself applying the same thing all over my eye. So yeah, you have to take as much eyeshadow as you can and then press it in as if you're giving your eyelid a massage, okay? So press it in as much as you can. And remember, the products are yours, the eye is yours. Do not be scared. Do not have so many thoughts going on in your mind, because you want to breathe as slowly as you can, looking down and focused to making sure that you bring it to perfection. And another thing, make sure you're always looking down and make sure that you press it in. And because I like a very clear line, I always make sure that I go on a straight, like a curve like line from inside all the way to the midsection. And do not be stressed if you feel like it's not stuck as you like it. Go in with your finger as you do your final touches. So have as much eyeshadow as you can on your finger, and then just rub it in, like press it in. Just press it in. Do not brush it. Press it in like you see I am doing right now. And then make sure you do the same process for the other eye and try and make it as symmetrical as you can. And if it does not come out exactly as it is in this video, be proud that you're making progress rather than not trying at all. So yeah, fail as much as you can, but learn every process, like every mistake, master something, and just be, consistent until you master the whole thing. So I'm going to do the same to the other eye, so at least it looks pleasant, and like now I kind of look as if I'm not feeling so well. Yeah, so we're going to do the same thing for this other eye, and here is the results. You can see how symmetrical my eyeshadow looks. And after that, you want to do your eyelash. Eyelash, guys, that is where the trouble starts. So with eyelash, it's quite simple. You have to go in with the lash glue and repeat the same process of applying the glue twice, 3 times, or 4 times on the same exact line. If you just do it once and then apply the lash, it's gonna fall off because there's not enough glue to hold it. So that's another secret. Make sure that you go on the line twice or 3 times. Nothing too crazy and nothing too little. So I am going to show you how I do it, and I hope you can see what I'm doing. If it's thin on the outer part, you have to make sure you add enough until it is enough. Nothing that extends to all the way to your eyeshadow. You just want to make sure that it's along your eyelash area. So here I am starting from the inside and going all the way outside. Yeah, so you can see that around the mid part it's a bit thick, and the inner part and the outer part, which I have not defined yet. So you just want to make sure you extend the line to a point whereby it does not go outside your eyebrows as well, or your eye area. Like it does not go beyond your eyebrow. So tafadhali, pay more attention and take your time. Take your time and just keep the focus on your eyelash and how you're drawing it, and do not be shaky. One thing that makes your hands shaky when you're doing crease line is heavy breathing. So you have to make sure that you breathe in and out slowly, and all your focus, all your mind is in what you're doing. Otherwise, the results will not be as great. So once you're done with this side, you're going to draw the same exact line on the other side of the eye without applying a lash yet on the first side that you finished. That way, it gives time, like a few seconds, for the other side to at least, be exposed to air, so that when you apply the lash, it will stick. When it's still so fresh, so wet, it will fall off and you will struggle, and your eyes will end up looking muddy and stuff. So you want to give it a few seconds, like 30 seconds, 30 to 45 seconds, to make sure that it absorbs some air, it gets exposure to air so that it becomes sticky. Not when it's freshly done. And when you're ready to apply the lash, start with the first side of the eye, the one that you drew the line already, and then the last side to attach the lash. And there you are. Making sure that you're always looking down on your mirror makes it easy for everything around the eye. And that did not take me a minute, guys, both sides. So here I am preparing to show you the final look. I'm just gonna do my foundation, highlights, and yeah, that's it. Everything else that I've been showing you in my other videos. So today I was showing you how to do eyeshadow. I hope you have learned something. Remember to start with a darker shade of eyeshadow, a lighter one on the inner corner, and a more dark, like the darkest one on the outer part. So here is the results. I am so proud of myself. You can see how clear it is. You can see how symmetrical the eyeshadow is. I am gonna add a freeze frame so that you can see clearly how it looks like. There it is. It looks perfect, guys. It looks so perfect, ladies. The fact that I can do it, it means you can do it as well. Just give yourself time, be consistent, and do not be afraid to use your own products that you've bought, and also do not be afraid to apply it to your skin. Until next time, thank you so much for stopping by. Remember to click the notification bell for more content, and please subscribe. It's absolutely free.